good, YouTube? It's your boy JB, man. Welcome back to another video. And today we have another interesting video. What if Paul George was on the Cleveland Cavaliers instead of Kevin Love? And that's exactly what we're doing today. That is exactly what we got. LeBron, Kyrie, Paul George. Literally just a straight swap. Paul George and Kevin Love. We can go look at the Pacers team. Like, not terrible. A young team except for, like, well, Kevin's pretty old, so is Jeff Teague, but the rest is actually, this ain't young. Fuck am I talking about? These niggas is old. I'm thinking of the wrong team. Anyways, that's today's video, and typically what I like to do, as you guys know, I like to trade through straight away. We're not going to do that. In today's video, we're going to simulate, and we're going to just take a glance at what could have been, because in real life, this trade, I don't know if it was for Kevin Love or whatever. I don't really know how it went down, but I do know that they almost had Paul George. I don't know to what extent, though. But we're going to simulate, and we're going to see what happens. And before we do, let's make sure that our game plan is set somewhat correctly. This looks about accurate as it can get. Channing cheese fry, yep. Cool. All right, let's see what happens when we simulate. All right, so we simulated a little bit into the year, and we got to the start of February, and we are the first in the conference and the first in the power rankings. We have a record of 38-10. This team has been taking off. A lot of trades have been happening, or a lot of trade requests have been, trying to get through, as you guys have seen. Let's look at this box score, actually. Okay. Yeah, Westbrook. This was in that triple-double era for him. So that's kind of, you expect that. But honestly, the team is rolling a lot better than I thought it was. We ended up beating the Warriors, the super team itself. Draymond, wow, almost had a triple-double. And, yeah, this team, it's the team that we have to beat ultimately in the playoffs. But let's continue to simulate the rest of the season and see what happens, because personally, I feel like if this team was to go up against the Golden State Warriors, with Paul George in his prime and LeBron James in his prime, I honestly feel like it would have been a little bit of a different story, because while Klay is a great defender, I don't think he's locking up Paul George. And I'm like, okay, you could put Draymond on him too, but like, I still feel like Draymond gets beaten in that situation. But we're going to simulate to the rest of the year, and we're going to see what happens. All right, so at this point in the video, my audio cut out, so you're gonna have to bear with me here. It only cut out for, I believe, this portion of the video. So as far as I know, this is all I'm gonna be recording, but here's the MVP, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, Coach of the Year, Executive of the Year, all the above. And we'll go ahead and go to the first team All-NBA, second team, third team, all defensive, and all the other good stuff. Sorry, I use a headset that connects to my controller, and recently the wire's been having some issues, so bear with me. But yeah, the team's looking pretty good, so let's see what we can do next, and we'll simulate. I had a little audio issue, so bear with me on that last clip. We're going against the A-seed Milwaukee Bucks, however, and this should be the team that has Giannis. Yeah, no, Giannis is already here, so he's just, okay, he's injured. Let's see what we can do. We take game one, blowout fashion. We take game two, oh my god, huge blowout. Game three, they cut it a little close. Can we get the sweep, though? And we do. We win them in game four. And we're going against the 5-seed Philadelphia 76ers. Now, in real life, this team should have gone a lot farther than it did. I don't know. I don't think they have... Do they have Jimmy Butler? No, it's just Joel Embiid. And he is hurt. So we're going against an injured 5-seed. We're just going to simulate the round. We sweep them. Gentlemen sweep. The 1 and the 2 seed in the East, the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Toronto Raptors. This team is, I don't know how the fuck they won a ring, but they did. Well, I mean, not in this year, but, later once they traded DeMar. So. And then in the West, we have the number 1 seed and the number 3 San Antonio Spurs against my Golden State Warriors. I do not see how this team realistically loses that matchup, so we will see. That's the matchup we were hoping for the sake of the video. We take game 1 by 5. Game 2 goes to Philly. We take game 3. We take game 4. Can we take game 5? And we do take game 5, and we head to the I can't speak English today. We head to the NBA Finals. And over here in the West, we have a 2-2. Golden State Warriors up 3-2. Can they close it out? And they do. The matchup we have all been waiting for. The Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Golden State Warriors. We're going to see, can they take us in game 1? But we take game 2. Can we take game 3? We take game 3. Can we take game 4? We take game 4. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go to game 5. And game 5 did not disappoint as the Cavs and the Warriors battled it out in game 5 in hopes for a gentleman's sweep. You can see Kevin Durant doing what he does best, being a 7-footer, attacking, scoring, dominating the defense. Here he comes on the other end with another 3. Bang! Gotta love it. That's a cheat code, honestly. And then LeBron James, the greatest player in basketball history, comes on the other end and slams over the Warriors defense, and he's letting them know. He's letting them know about it on the other end. Here we got Klay Thompson, classic catch and shoot. Honestly, probably top 5 shooters of all time, definitely behind Steph. And then Paul George is the man, the myth, the legend. The X factor of the video, doing what he does best in his prime, scoring off the fucking dribble. Wesley Matthews, a player who I didn't think was going to be on this team, ended up actually scoring a lot. And as you can see, Kevin Durant being dominant. Paul George, again, catch and shoot 3. You can't hate on PG-13. If there's anything that this rebuild taught me, it's that Paul George is an X factor, and he will not be stopped. Puts together a nice combination of dribbles to score easily on the defense over a 7-foot Kevin Durant. And he's letting them know about it. Then we got Steph Curry on the other end, hitting a step back. Bang! Then he's ditching it off to Kevin Durant, doing what he used to do all the time at Golden State. And then Paul George, the 6'7", 6'8", Kyrie Irving. Look at this guy. Like, he literally cannot be stopped. And then Shannon Cheese Fry over Anderson Varejao. Kevin Durant with another fader mag. You got to love that. And then Steph Curry comes down, trying to wind the clock down. He gives it to Klay. Bang! Hits a 3. Paul George comes down on the other end and forces the buzzer beater. Heading into the 4th quarter, LeBron James gets his ankle broken by Kevin Durant. And bang, another 3. We saw that a lot in Cleveland in the finals. Then LeBron taking some force after that ankle breaker, just letting Draymond know he's too little. Draymond's complaining, and LeBron just celebrating like the king he is. Then he comes down, Draymond with the steal and the slam to let the Cavs know he's still here, and he's hyping himself up. He's hyping his team up. They're ready to go. But sadly, this Golden State Warriors team is just struggling to achieve a lead. Steph doing what he does best, pulling up for 3, hitting him with this little shimmy, letting them know about it. But honestly, this entire game, as much as it looks like it was a back and forth, the Cavs were just dominating the whole time. Look at JR. I mean, he's getting everybody hyped in. This is the end of the game. 4th quarter. Can the Warriors mark a comeback? Or will the Cavs be victorious? And will Paul George be that deciding factor for the Cleveland Cavaliers? Tristan Thompson is hyped. He's letting the crowd know he's here. He's doing his job. And here we go. Steph Curry with the ball in his hands. The man, the myth, the legend. What does he do? His signature move. Step back. Sends him into a timeout. Leaving the Cavs with the chance to win the game. Right here, LeBron James drives. He kicks to Paul George, who shoots it, who scores, and sends the Cleveland Cavaliers home as champions. And the new X factor for this team. What a win. It was nitty-gritty all the way down to literally the last shot of the game, and he delivered and did not disappoint. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been such a great video, and honestly, I really wish this trade or deal would have happened in real life, because I really think they could have taken down the Warriors, especially with Kevin Durant. Kyrie actually got hurt in this video. That's why you haven't seen him in a lot of clips. He was there in the beginning, but I think he tore something, and it said he was out, but that was pretty tough. LeBron James, our finals MVP, Paul George was the X factor that they needed, and it was a great video all around. I just want to say thank you for checking out my new video. This is going to be a new style that I'll be trying out, so if you have any suggestions or any positive feedback, anything you guys want to see, new player on what team, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.